Hello, everyone. Oh God, it's hot. It's so bad. Juno, did you shit yourself? What the fuck, man?
Not hit me yet, and I'm scared.
Fumes wafting
God.
over the Irish Sea towards you.
Oh Jesus! Oh, it's so bad.
For our dear
Someone introduce themselves. Oh God!
Welcome to Smell-O-Vision.
Yeah.
Let's go from the person surrounded by the most stinky stinks to the person surrounded by the fewest stinky stinks. I'll go first. I see that face, George. I'm still going first.
That's basically shat itself, it seems.
Oh
What the
god!
fuck?
Oh, that's real.
There's a
You
special kind of
could
meaty fart
bottle
comes
that and
from a
sell
dog.
it to the military.
Wow.
You know it's bad when George blushes. It's the first time I've seen you with any colour whatsoever. That's not your hair. This is great. It's just like just from holding your breath and coughing.
Wow, human color.
Well, yeah,
Vaguely. Careful, that might have been the last we
No,
saw.
that could have been. This could have been on live leak.
Why is it lingering
It's
so
gonna be a live
bad?
explosion.
Look, he looks sad now.
Professional streamer.
Separate
Oh.
match, or like,
Jesus Christ!
Oh.
That was real fucking bad. You know, like it started off not that bad, and I was like, I can continue this, but it just got so bad so fucking quickly.
So once you start chewing on it a bit, it just gets so much worse.
Yeah.
The afterburn.
Don't shoot yourself. Sorry, who's introducing himself? Where are we?
Oops, we're final
Who am I?
Well, so I don't know.
That's your DM, Hana. Should we go most stinky to least stinky smells?
Sounds good.
Why not? With your invisible drink, wizard. I'm Rob. I'm not on camera because I'm dying. I am here. I just might not be here in a bit, but then I'll be back. Honest. I play Bodger. He's a halfling monk. He likes punching and kicking stuff, even though sometimes, despite him really, you know, he should be better at it than he is. Especially re-rolling that ones. But no. And he did save the party once, you know, from a TPK, but he's not mentioned that in a little while, so I thought I'd drop it in. I think we're going to George next.
Hi, I'm George. My dog just did a fart so bad that I gained human color for a little bit. It is fading rapidly, but well. I play... Who the fuck do I play? I play Malus Severe, the Drow Cleric. I have 4 different D&D games going. It's kind of a little stressful.
What are the other two? What the fuck?
She's you know, she's a goodish person. She's good-ish. She's a person. She's trying her best to be good. And I'll pass it on to, you know, the 2 people who weren't choking in the stink.
I think I'm gonna go next because I went to barbecue yesterday and I have the meat farts today, and they are vile. Hi, my name is Will Sword, and I play Bahagor, the White Dragonborn Warlock Fighter. He's a very friendly chap, a little bit awkward, but his heart is in the right place. His mouth sometimes is not, and he kind of misgenders people quite often, unwillingly. It just happens.
But like, he misgenders everybody.
Yeah.
He was
Misgenders
also,
everyone-
he was
everyone
also
equally.
super up for fucking a white supremacist last time, which
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
I mean, kind of checks out with the
we'll
misgendering.
have an
everybody.
intervention about later, maybe.
Meanwhile, Bahagor joins the clan.
Yeah, and well, it seems like he's probably gonna go to date maybe later today. I don't know. This crazy white Dragonborn lady as well. So
Bahagor
white
joins the
supremacist.
clan sounds like a
The
really
white
fucked up
supremacist
children's book.
Dragonborn. Yeah, and then that's me.
Okay, hi, I'm Adam. I play Scratch, our human druid. She likes to turn to animals. She likes to turn to owls and fuck around with people. She likes drinking and arm wrestling, and she has beef with the Frostmaiden, the titular deity of the white, literally white. There, it's a white dragonborn supremacist, and Bahagor's perhaps date. So that will be fun. She even met the deity once. Was an interesting interaction.
I mean, you got some thick thighs, bro. Oof.
We
Just raise my head, them thighs, boy.
We don't even have my brother and Tyr. We don't even have a picture.
We had this discussion before. Do Dragonborns have tails?
No.
We had this
But
conversation before, I
yes,
completely
in my
forgot.
heart.
I think she
Lizard
has
folk have tails.
I also
Dragonborn
love
don't.
that Dragonborn don't have tails, and Larian was like, yeah, they do.
Like, there is no good reason why they shouldn't have tails. Like,
Yeah, like dragons have tails. Why don't they?
One is a
remember-
dragon, then
I
a big
remember
lizard. I rest my
Because-
case.
Wasn't there like a specific race that came out on that?
I think they might be allowed
Wildmount book.
tails now, because I'm pretty sure some of them in the book are have tails now.
Because there's a specific race on the Wildmount book. You know,
They
the
also
pirate
were
one or
like,
whatever,
tieflings
that-
can be rainbow again, because they weren't actually supposed to be rainbow originally, and everyone was like, shh, shut up.
I mean, yeah.
They were like, tieflings are human colored or red, and everyone was like, what if you shut the fuck up?
I mean, they do look better in the whole rainbow, you know.
Yeah, it's more fun.
Sorry, not sorry.
All right. Who wants to remind us what was happening last time?
Bahagor joined the clan.
No, I
I
didn't.
didn't join the clan. Bahagor will
But he
join the
organized
clan
a
later
drink
if it means he
with
gets
the-
that
with the
dragonborn
barmaid.
tail.
Uh,
Metaphorical and
there was
maybe
There's a
literal.
sacrifice happening tonight, isn't it? There's a sacrifice happening.
The sacrifice is going to be
Of the
that
wizard.
wizard boy
The
tomorrow.
wizard guy.
The wizard boy we want to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
to who's getting burned.
Yeah,
to
we
blood.
would
we
like
have-
to talk to him before he gets sacrificed, but we went to the place and it was closed, and we were like, what if we broke it? And it's like, what if we just came back when it was open instead?
We're also gonna have this thing with the white girls or something. The white lady.
Yeah,
there's gonna be
we're going to go to a
song.
seance.
You're going to go seance
That's it, yeah.
tonight,
We're going to
I
go to a
think.
seance of a white lady who's a mermaid vampire werewolf ghost
Yes.
warrior,
warrior.
ninja. Yeah.
Probably get your little tracking map token. Bingo.
lady in.
Yep. So, for brevity's sake, it is just
Every time someone says white lady, all I can think is that one bit in The Good Place where it's like, I'm in the body of a white lady. Like, that just plays in my head every fucking time.
Wasn't there something as well East Haven Ferry as well?
yes. You
mean,
recalled
it's like
that there was
rumor.
potentially some. You know, if you remember the people who were stealing from Caer Konig, the invisible Drugar. You did find a note that suggests the East Haven Ferry had someone related to one of those Duergar also
Oh yes.
doing something strange.
We didn't catch that little bastard. Did we? He managed to get away, didn't he?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And there's also the ship with Duergar, isn't there?
I mean,
Yeah, that is the same one.
We
I
don't
believe.
know if he got away. He got away, and then we went and murdered all of the Duergar in that place. So if he was one of those, they very much didn't get away.
You definitely killed like the leader of that area. I'll tell you that much.
Killed a lot of Duergar.
I mean, the actual guy who you were following his tracks, you never found him, but you found the base.
Don't know if we killed that specific guy, but I'm gonna assume we did by process of elimination.
Invisibility boots, man. That'd be crazy. Get that.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want to, you could head out to the East Haven Ferry now and have a look around before the seance. It's only about 11 p.m. Really up to you guys. Clear skies right now, not a cloud in the sky. You can see the stars overhead, and actually the aurora is in full swing. So you can actually see it's actually dim natural light for a change, rather than the no natural light. So there's a half moon in the sky. Or sorry, there's
This is
actually I believe it's a gibbous being waxed, I believe.
Yeah,
Right now.
'cause you called it a gibbon.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah.
mock
So I've got an
you.
hour until the Scion thing, right?
You got an hour till the seance, so if you wanted to go check out the ferry, you could, or you could just go back
Yeah,
to the
that's the-
tavern and
I
get a few
think-
drinks.
I mean, it was on the way, right? Because we're coming from east anyway, aren't we? So might as
Yeah, you
well
were coming
stop
from the
by,
town
I think.
hall. So if you wanted to take a swing, because you actually got into the town hall initially, and if you wanted to swing around the ferry, you could do on the way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing that.
Alrighty.
Depends what the rest want to do. If the rest okay doing that. What do you think,
So-
folks? Should we go to the ferry? still go an hour until the Scion ritual starts.
I mean, what? Sure, why not? Let's be quick.
Might as well have a look around. Got time to kill.
Maybe
Funny.
get to kill something else. No pun intended. I mean, that was pun intended, but you know.
So yeah, you head to the ferry and you see as you travel along this little wooden dock, there's a keelboat trapped in ice at the end of the dock itself, aboard which you see there's a small cabin situated toward the aft end of the hull.
And the cabin is not blocked by ice or anything like that, right? The cabin section.
No, but
The
the ship is stuck. That whole bit of the lake there is actually all frozen over.
Okay. But the whole area, the cabin area is it looks accessible.
Oh yeah, you could climb aboard and go to the door and investigate if you wanted.
Do you want me to, sneak in as a weasel or something? Have a look?
Yeah, why not? Just to get stopped by some invisible doggers or whatever they
Why
call
not
it.
be a
Those little
I'll do my
purple
best.
people.
And Scratch will shapeshift into a weasel.
Sure. Turn little weasel.
How many times can you shapeshift? Twice.
Twice.
And then they get it back on a short rest or a long rest?
Long one, but she can use a spell slot to get it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she'll shift and she'll try and stealth. I'll find a weasel stat block.
Okay, so sneaking along, little weasel. The exterior of the ship's wooden boards are all kind of like frosted over with that kind of like rime that you would expect if something exposed the elements for this long and not being, moved or tended to very often. You weasel your way over. Make a little weaselly
I'm
stealth
trying
check,
to-
please.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the fucking stat block that isn't the old D&D. Do. Yeah, she has a +5 to stealth as a weasel.
Wow, that's good.
I'll keep that in mind next time we're searched for by a giant. That'll be 21.
Can you cast spells while you shape?
She can cast some spells as a moon druid. She can cast Star Remote, Cure Person, and the moon thing.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam, yeah.
Ah, okay, got you.
Sorry, I had no idea where the fuck that harp sound effect came from. I don't know if anyone else heard it. But as soon as you rolled the dice, there was like a mythical harp noise, and it just was so. I was like, a 16! It's like, the fuck was that? Like, it was like.
Oh, I had it muted. No.
Oh, fuck. I don't know what happened there. I was like, is that a new feature? What even is this? Okay. Moving swiftly on. You scurry up for 21. You scurry up towards the ferry itself. You hop aboard the keelboat. Yeah, what are you looking to do or looking to...
She tried to get inside the. There was a shack, right, or something with the server.
There's a little cabin, like a little aft cabin. Yeah.
Yeah. She'd like to get inside the aft cabin if she can, weasel her way in. Pun intended.
There is a closed door there, which as you get a bit closer, you see that there was ice kind of covering the door, but it looks like around the edges of it, it's been chipped away.
Can she try and jump up and pull down the door handle if there is one?
Stealth, is it?
Sure, roll me a D4. On a 1 to 2, it's a turny knob. On a 3 and a 4, it's a pull down knob. It's a pull down knob. You rig a little weasel self up, leap. Whoop.
Yeah, she has
The door.
speed.
You turn the door and you turn the handle. However, the door doesn't just swing open under its own weight. It's a door. Partially frozen in the frame. You might need someone to give you a little tug.
Oh no. Could you
All of you
try
would
this,
lose track of Scratch and say jump off into the snow and then you'd kind of keep an eye out. I don't think any of you have past perception high enough to even see them. But yeah, you jump up.
Can Scratch do a athletics check to try to swing herself? Just to open it a centimeter.
Sure. Make an athletics check to try to pendulum your weight as a weasel to open a door.
She has a
Put
minus.
the legs on the frame of the door and then just push it like
She has, she has a -4.
Yeah.
It's like a 7.
You really try, but you're a little weasel and you don't have much body mass, unfortunately. That you've ascertained that the door definitely, like, it definitely, the handle turned, so it's probably not like, you know, if it was locked, you know, like, you think that you would at least, like, felt it more like, you know, resistance or give to the actual door itself. It definitely, like, moves a little bit in the frame.
Scratch will hop down and run back to their party,
Sure.
and she'll like climb up Malice and be like, "All right, so the door is and like sit on her shoulder, like, all right, the door is unlocked. I just can't open it because I can't pull it. I tried hanging off the knob, but you know, the handle.
Because you're a weasel?
Yeah.
Can I
You know,
look
I think
around and
it's
see if
a
there's
little
anyone around?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Did you hear anything, or did you see anyone?
Did she hear any response with her passive perception to the door?
25.
5. You don't see anyone, but you hear a floorboard on the ferry creak.
Maybe we should just leave it for now.
Hmm.
Wait, we're already here. Why did you see anything?
No, but I
That's
heard
some shit.
something.
Well,
Maybe it could just be Scratch.
It wasn't Scratch, it was too heavy.
also, Bodger will offer to stealth forward to start the door if people want that.
Yep. Roger's happy to stealth forward if you want. Up to you guys.
Alright, but I'm gonna hang back just in case it all goes to shit.
Sure.
As are you, Bahagor.
I will come along. I'm decent with stealth.
Yep, you can just hop on his shoulder as a little weasel if you want.
Yep.
Friend,
Another
friend.
stealth check for me and for Bahagor.
Is Bahagor going up as well?
No, Bahagor, Bodger. Sorry.
I'm good, Bagor. These self, yeah? So
Bodger, Bahagor, and Weasel are all going up. Sounds
3.
like Bahagor not very stealthy.
Yeah, that's why I suggested that you stay back with Malice, who is also not very stealthy.
Bodger got a 17 on my first roll, so we'll go with that one.
Bodger says he had rolled a 19 and a +7.
Oh, perfect. Even better than what I rolled.
And I rolled 20 plus. That's 13.
Alrighty. So median rolls a 13. So we'll go with that for the sake of ease. You stealth forward, Bahagor, like you step on like a plank of this like old like wooden dock, and it like bows under your weight, like and like snaps a little bit. You hear the wood like splintering like underneath. So you like hurry along a little bit, make a bit of a loud noise on it. But all of you are able to successfully make it up to the actual aft cabin. And one of you can retry it and try the handle if you so wish.
Bagor will try to handle.
Yeah.
Bodger and Bahagor both reach for the handle at the same time. There's a little awkward moment. And then Bodger recedes and Bahagor opens the door. Inside here, Bahagor, this is not a very big area. It's roughly only about 10 foot square. And you kind of throw it open for everyone to look in. The door kind of pulls open, so you have to like pull against the snow. It's kind of built up on the deck of the ship a little bit. You see that the room contains 4 sleeping bags, some packs of rations, and a rolled up scroll like next to the bags of rations.
Could Scratch go run around to see, like, find the person who left? Because, you know, Malice hurt somebody, so it
Yeah, you
applies
can make
to
a
the
perception check if you want.
So rations is scroll in Wales.
It was like a couple of bags, like rations looks like, 4 sleeping bags, and a rolled up scroll.
20th on my end for the perception.
Perfect. Scratch,
Okay.
as you're like moving around, you can hear someone breathing in here, but you can't see anyone.
She'll telepathically tell the party members that somebody's breathing in here, not sure where.
Do you tell Malice even though she waited outside?
She'll tell everybody.
Malice will start to head inside.
Sure. Malice and all come inside. It's a 10-foot square, so you guys, like, as soon as, like, Malice is kind of push you out of her way.
And she will cast see invisibility.
Okay,
Does
Malice.
the door open outwards or inwards?
The door opens outwards, you pull it towards yourself.
Okay.
Due to the confines of the small space, an inward opening door would be very...
I'm gonna stay right outside the door, but the door blocking the way.
Sure.
Would she hear them breathing inside?
The breathing sounds like it's inside the room, yeah. Because you went in, you like were looking around. And you could hear someone breathing that wasn't you.
I'm gonna have a look around.
You cast a spell, walk in, you look around. Standing in the corner, currently you can see the shimmer of some kind of spell over them. Standing as still as they can, with a dagger in one hand. You see a dwarf. They look like they are dwarven in nature. You can't really tell color because it's not very well lit in here. But you maybe catch the glimpse that there with the dim light from the aurora outside. They definitely don't have a more pallid or pale skin tone you'd expect of a surface dwarf. And you see he's like trying very, very, very much to be still and not be seen.
Well, it was a good effort, I'll give you that. I just stare directly at him.
Okay.
What? Huh? She'll turn in the direction where she's talking, see nothing.
He looks at you, Malice, and then he says... And he says an undercommon to you.
I don't speak that because I wasn't allowed to pick it up as a language because it's an uncommon language.
Then he speaks in undercommon and you don't understand.
I feel like I should have undercommon.
It must be some kind of strange dwarf dialect. God damn, don't we love PC, D&D, and the new rules that don't make much sense? Like the fact that if you cast gaseous form, you can still be grappled.
Also feels like bullshit. But
That's the thing!
The undercommon feels like more bullshit to me because I'm literally from there. It's like being like, oh yeah, I'm a Spanish person from Spain. It's like, oh, so you speak Spanish? No.
No, my mom spoke Spanish, but she taught me English so I could like get a job better. And yeah, as he kind of like looks at you and says that, we are going to enter initiative. So I will need to get some tokens because there aren't any on this fucking page. And there's you guys. Bippity boppity boo. Get one for this bloke. Place party. That didn't do shit. Define party. Party assembled. Okay, that's cool. I guess I can just ping your tokens wherever the fuck I need them now.
Oh.
That's an interesting mechanic that I did not know we had on Roll20, but I'm very excited about it. Okay, let me go get his token. I can't just right-click and place him anywhere. That would be too fucking easy. Where would a certain little boy be? A certain little man?
Baby man.
Is? Okay. And a pasta. Okay. So this individual is invisible. Only two of you have really been able to properly detect him. So two of you are technically kind of somewhat surprised as this suddenly like becomes a pretty swift turn into combat from just, you know, like it was a good effort, wasn't it? To suddenly this is all kind of kicked off. So Bodger and Bahagor, you will have a -5 to your initiatives.
But didn't he speak though? Because as soon as he spoke in the corner, we
It's
would be aware that
as he
there.
speaks, he is like going to stab Malice in the throat.
Oh,
So you hear Malice like, it was a good effort, wasn't it? And you hear like, and then like this is immediately like, as in like a part of that speech, he goes for her. So Malice, he's quick off the bat. And he goes for you, but you're not surprised, and you can see him, which is great, because that means you won't get advantage of his attack, which you do not want. He's going to try to swing you with his dagger that he has in his hand. Let me just turn off his auto toggles because they're dumb. Something I wish you could just turn off as like a mass setting, but apparently not. A 17 to hit Malice.
if it's your armor class, it doesn't hit?
It hits if it's your armor class,
Okay,
unfortunately.
Then it hits.
So yeah, it slashes out against you, and this the dagger. You like feel like the resonance of psychic energy. You take 4 piercing and 14 psychic damage from it. Then they are 14 psychic damage. Yep.
Damn.
This is he's not an easy boy.
Ouchie.
He's named, baby. He then is revealed, so everyone would see him as he becomes visible. And then they will look at Bahagor's blocking the door. Balder's kind of like out there next to him, I believe.
Scratch is just Weasel.
Scratch is a weasel. Yeah, doesn't really give much fucks about the weasel, to be honest. But I will need Bahagor to make me an intelligence saving throw as he points this dagger and it pulses with psionic energy.
Oh, fuck, intelligence.
Oh, no.
Teehee.
That's not good. Oh, maybe that's good.
You succeed. You feel this creature try to like overwhelm your mind, and you like feel your like hand, which is like probably instinctively like about to produce one of your like ice weapons. Like you feel it's getting ready, and like you always feel like an urge to like swing for Bodger instead, but you shake it off. They will then hold their ground. Bodger, you would then get the next opportunity to react. It's quite tight confines in here. All of you will not be able to fit, and he's kind of just off to the door. So, but luckily, you could probably reach around the corners and like that. But you can't. There's space for you to get in at the moment, but probably not for Bahagor also.
I'll jump in. And punch.
Go for it.
So attack. 15 to hit.
A 15 will hit. Yep, hits him.
Wonderful. 8 bludgeoning.
Yep.
Am I on the opposite side of like whereabouts is the door in relation to the people here?
I
Is
will.
Bahagor the other side of the doorway?
Yeah. So effectively, he would have been. If you were to draw it on a little map, effectively, if this was the cabin, that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. So you would have had to have like gone in around Malice and Scratch, like get to there.
Cool. Is it possible for me to him out as part of that attack?
I would let you push him out, but Bahagor is trying to block the exit. So I mean, if you push him out, you might push him past Bahagor. Yeah, you could go for it.
No, actually, no.
Sure.
I will just do. Yeah, let's do Flurry of Blows for bonus action. Spend an artist formerly known as key point, and then bop. 22 and a 9. I'm going to say the 9 probably misses.
9 misses, unfortunately, but 22 definitely hits. And the 9 that you like smack in his leather armor.
Another 8 bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
And I'm going to move back out via Malice.
If you like loop back around, yeah, no worries.
Yeah, he can take an attack of opportunity if he likes.
He will take a little swing at you with his mind poison dagger. A 19 to hit.
I will use my reaction to deflect an attack.
Amazing.
Because that does hit. How much damage?
It would have
10.
been 10. He rolled
does it
real
do
shit on the psychic
5?
damage. He rolled a 1 and 2, 2 ones and a 2 on that.
Good.
To see.
Okay, so that reduces it to 0.
Perfect.
And I'm going to use a focus point to redirect attack back at him. 14
Nice.
dex save, please.
He will make that saving throw for you. And 11 will be a failure.
So that's 2d6 plus 5. 10 damage back at him, and that is piercing.
Nice. Yeah, he like gets stabbed with his own blade, like ugh, like as you like revert it back into him. Yeah, and he's like grunts in pain. But yeah,
And that'll be it.
alrighty. Scratch.
Okay, how is Malice looking? Like bloodied or?
Oh no. My one weakness, basic math. I think I'm bloodied. Bloody's
how's
like
the guy
half or below, right?
Half or lower, above 15%.
Okay, then yes, I am bloodied.
And how does the
Just.
guy look?
He looks bloodied as well.
I'm lightly bloodied.
He's just taken like 3 or 4 pretty good smacks from Bulger.
Okay, yeah, they can handle him. She'll cast Cure Wounds on Malice. She'll just scoot up to her and just like tap her with the nose on her like ankle and
I love our healing weasel.
that will be. Oh, those are 18 hit points rolled up.
Nice. The Heasel.
The Heasel. The Heasel, the How, and the Haber.
Be back to full.
Yeah, Malice looking tippity toppity boo after that.
Tickety boo.
Anything
And
else?
that'll be her.
Righty.
She snares aggressively at the dwarf.
He says something in Dwarvish this time because no one
I
retorted to his.
I understand
No,
that.
I speak Dwarvish.
No one retorted to his cool quip in Undercommon, so he'll speak a more common language. And he says, "Blasted Heasels." Malice.
Bonk him.
You bonk that boy.
Bonk him.
Bonk
That's
away.
implied that the Heasels are a common thing.
That will certainly bonk him.
He gets bonked.
He is bonked.
And then I cast a spiritual weapon.
Sure. A glowing spiritual weapon appears.
What was that sound effect?
I made that with my mouth. You know? It's a man of many talents.
I'm afraid.
And then
Does
can I also bonk on the same turn?
Or if you
Can
summon it, I
bonk
think it
until
attacks
next?
immediately.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, you can. Yeah.
Cool. I try to bonk him with that too. 17?
17 hits.
Nice.
Yeah. What are you looking for?
When this character
can't
reaches
remember
half health, you
something.
lose AoE damage effect, killing the entire party.
No, it's not that bad. It's more just I'm trying to remember a spiritual weapon is a melee attack, and if that is still able to.
It says it's a melee spell attack.
How did you get +7 in the spell attack? Fucking hell.
Yeah, that was a big fucking chunky roll. Oh, that's his +7. 17 hits. Roll your damage, but this guy's probably not gonna do super good.
Only did 7 damage.
Yeah, it's still enough. We only had 6 hit points left. Yep, so he will take a whopping shit ton of force damage. Force appears in range, one melee spell attack. I believe that means you can choose to knock him unconscious.
I will knock him unconscious if I
Okay.
can.
Yeah, you knock him unconscious.
Not because I'm a particularly kind person, but because he probably knows shit and he can't tell us that shit if he dead.
You know he at least speaks Dwarvish.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a side of initiative.
If he only spoke Undercommon, I might have just killed him.
Well, that was interesting. Scratch will just like climb on him and just look at him.
Alice immediately takes the dagger.
Well, let's pat him down. I mean,
And
how is he becoming invisible?
that dagger hurt like my body and brain. I'm not sure how that worked.
Is anything else on him?
You'll rifle through his pockets, see if he's got anything else on him.
Sure. He doesn't have really anything of good loot or note. However, the dagger does appear to be made entirely of the same substance that map case Bahagor found and that necklace Bodger found is.
Ah, it's cursed, probably.
Well, if it did hurt the mind, I wouldn't be surprised, seeing the effects these kinds of metals should have on people, no?
Yeah.
He's
I
still
think we can
alive, by the way. I thought we might want to ask him some questions, but I'm also not sure how how socially acceptable are hostages on the surface.
Perhaps we should hand him over to the guards as well. Maybe.
He's not necessarily done anything illegal yet. We broke into his ship and then he attacked us. If anything, we did something illegal.
What's in the scroll? Or maybe could you search his pockets if there is like any letters, incriminating him?
He has no letters incriminating him, unfortunately, from the search through.
All he's got is pocket lint and this
And
dagger.
the scroll?
Well, we can
The
always
scroll,
talk to
if you open up the scroll,
Yep.
yeah, the scroll
Open-
is a
open.
map of Icewind Dale.
Oh, that's good. Is anything noted in the map?
Yep. 10 towns is all marked of it, as is the little Duragar base you found up in Kelvin's Cairn, up here. That one is also marked in it. There's also one marked in it, which is to your south. Mountains.
There's a lot of things happening south.
Another
What is-
Duragar base.
See, it's labeled Sunblight. And I'll tell you right now, Chapter 3 location.
Can't go there yet. We're not strong enough.
That doesn't mean you can't necessarily go there. It just means that it's no longer in the Chapter 2 area. Look, it's right next to where Scratch's volume increases. They're probably not related. That's probably also not in
No.
Chapter 3. Moving swiftly on. The draw to move south and away from the frozen north is ever stronger.
So what are we gonna do with him then? Maybe we should take his clothes off and just leave him here be.
No, we should tie him up, and I can heal him, and we can wake him up. How about that?
Isn't this the second time that Bahagor said to take someone's clothes off?
Yeah.
Yes, it is, because it did.
The second someone's unconscious,
that.
we were like, take their
that.
clothes off.
The cultist in the tower.
Like, sure. Could you tie him up, and I'll just tap him once he's on.
But
I'll tie him up.
How long
Thank
is it
you.
been to get some conscious again? Because
Well, I'll just heal. I'll just heal him, and we'll wake him up.
Okay.
I'll get some rope out of my bag and look to tie his limbs.
Yep, give him a little tie up. Yeah, you can just do a little sleight of hand
Scratch
check with advantage. He's unconscious, and you got all your friends are on you. They can easily help.
I have some manacles as well. Should I use manacles as well?
Put manacles on as well. Can't hurt.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Yeah, put it in. Boom.
Do you have a key for them? Do you have a key for them?
I presume.
Yeah,
Did you buy them or did you find them?
I bought them.
Okay, then they would have had a key attached.
Whether or not Bahagor still has that key is up for debate.
So he's manacled, which I think has a base escape rate of like DC 15 or DC 20 or something like that.
20 is
Really fucking high. He's not going to wriggle out them.
Escape requires success 20, DC 20 dexterity.
There you go. That's very much the old.
Should we tie his legs together too, or
Dexterity
like cut off a foot?
Or athletics check 25, or if you have 15 stew kit is 15 sleight of hand.
Oh, yeah. So he's bound by his. I assume with Bodger's rope, Bodger probably also bound his legs together.
Yes.
So Bodger's kind of like removed his mobility. You've kind of used the manacles to remove his dexterity of like his basic, like hand movements. He's just like laid on top of like one of these sleeping bags because there's no furniture in here to even like prop him up on. But you like prop him up against the corner, like maybe his back to the wall, I assume. So he's like not just like, or do you just leave him like face down? Like how do you?
I'll just sit him in the corner like this.
Leaving him face down is way funnier than.
Malice, do you have that truth spell you talked about once?
Not tonight, I'm afraid.
Right. Scratch would shift back to herself because she wants to cast a spell.
Sure.
And she's gonna, using her feet, she's gonna cast Goodberry.
Oh, can you not cast spells from Wild Shape?
She can cast only some spells.
Only
She can
some
cast,
of them.
She can cast Cure Wounds, like basically one level 1 spell, one level 2 spell, and it's designated on the Moon Druid tab.
Fair. Interesting. Didn't know. Yeah, you cast Goodberry?
Yeah, she casts Goodberry using the feet, and she's gonna offer everybody a bear. It's like, yeah, anybody peckish? And then I'm gonna go, and then she'd eat one, and then she'd force feed one of the berries to the dwarf to give him 1 hit point.
Sure. Nothing, gets me hungry like knocking dwarves unconscious. Yeah, you force him to jaw to move and swallow, and then.
Good morning, sunshine.
In
Looking
Dwarf-
around
I presume
frantically.
you're speaking in Dwarvish.
Aside Dwarvish.
Yeah.
Aye.
And wait, does Butcher speak Dwarvish or not?
No.
And in that case, Scratch would translate using telepathy.
Can you remind me what town he was stealing the things from? Which one was it? He's bring Chandler now. Which town was it?
I don't understand. What was the question?
Which
town was he bringing things from? I don't know what the fuck that means.
Which town he was stealing things from Invisible? Which town was complaining about him? Like, there's
Kerr Koenig had reported the Invisible Thieves originally, and you investigated that, found them in the Duragar fortress to the north near Kelvin's Care, and killed them all, and then came back with all the stuff like, we got all your shit! And up there you find a letter that suggested this guy was also potentially present.
I think we still have the letter now.
Hey, I don't think you gave the letter away. The letter, if you need a reminder, said, Brother, you will find me on the frozen ferry in East Haven. From this new base, the search for Chardlin continues. Long may our father reign over this dark land.
Okay, I kind of say good morning to him, and it's like, well, sir, let's just cut to the chase. What is this letter he means? Well, who is the Dark Lord? Who is this person you're talking about?
Looks at it, looks at you all. I am the son of Zodorok Sunblight, who will soon claim Icewind Dale as his kingdom for our family. And it will be unwise for you to earn the wrath of a figure so powerful. I suggest you simply let me go.
Can I see if I can do like a history check or anything to see if like I know anything being of the Underdark?
Sure thing.
I just tell him to say, my friend, I don't think you are in any position of making any demands at the moment, so just listen.
You've not heard of Zaradok Sunblight specifically, but like Duragar, you know, are not known for being the most sound of mind from your experience. You know, they have a lot of history of like, you know, mind control and things like that, especially by a variety of aberrations in the Underdark.
I thought you were like a variety of drow. It's like, no, nothing.
Some drow also, mainly illicit. But yeah, they're not overly, you know, known for that. But I think, you know, that it's possible that, like, you know, this guy probably has some, you know, forces under his command if he's like got a couple of, you know, different locations they're working out of, but, you know, clearly maybe not that big. His sons only had, well, the other one was fairly well, you know, if they were all together in one area, it probably would have been a bit of a challenge, but because you snuck up on them, you caught them unawares, it was not too bad.
So,
take everything he says with a pinch of salt. Duragar tend to be a little adult.
Okay, can you tell us what your brothers were doing up north, just north of Kirkconnell, and why were you taking stuff from them?
What my brother is doing up there is his own business.
Well, I mean, it was his own business. Let's just put it that way.
Oh. Well. I guess.
So, what exactly is going to happen with this Dark Lord taking over, and what is exactly, what do you mean?
When my father rules this land, if you're the ones who have, if you're suggesting that you killed my brother, and the fact you have that letter of mine, I imagine you've at least come across his operation. Well, makes no difference to me, but you'll not be long for this world.
Well, at least we've already gained the wrath of him, so, you know, it doesn't matter if we kill this guy.
I don't like this guy. I have to say, man, I'm with this one. I don't like him.
Me either. He stabbed me. I tend to dislike people who stab me.
Look, I'll put it like this, and she looks. I like Icewind Dale. I live here, and I'm pretty fond of it. And so, you know, this whole operation is kind of impeding my future living here. And we already killed one of your brothers, so if you reveal your things too, we're already damned. So, let's put it like this. Tell us everything you know, and we'll think about letting you leave.
I wasn't born yesterday, kiddo. You've already decided I'm gonna die. I'm not telling you shit.
I'm still deciding the method, if that helps.
Doesn't help me. The longer it takes you, the sooner my boys are coming back. So it works in my favor the longer it takes.
At least
He's got boys.
At least something good, something useful fell out of you. There's more of you.
There is, eh? You don't think I sleep in 4 sleeping bags for myself, do you?
Maybe you just like to be comfy.
Maybe.
Maybe you just like to pay for extra company.
Well, Malice, do you want to do the honors?
I think, well, hang on. I still think we should deliver him to the guards and then just make him talk to them.
I think we
Maybe-
should throw him overboard while he's still tied up.
Agreed.
Okay, this is the war here. 1 second, before any sudden judgments here. I want you to give him one choice. To live. I would perhaps just give it to the guards to do whatever they want to do with you. But you have to tell us exactly what's happening. If you tell us, we'll let you live. Head over to the guards. If you don't say anything to us, then you're gonna use. And then my friend here is gonna put a mace into your face.
Looks at you, Bahagor. Looks at Malice. Your friend here's already made up her mind. I don't think any of your honeyed words will do shit.
She won't do anything unless we all agree to it. You have my word, my friend. If you're honest with us, I'll keep my word.
Make me a persuasion check.
Bagwell is like to kill people. Persuasion check. Persuasion.
But he's fine joining the club.
I'm gonna use lucky on this one as well.
Sure.
I would say it would be a deception check based on the fact that Malice has already twice now killed people we've agreed we weren't going to kill.
I mean,
But I do like the
Bahagor's
idea
aligned.
that Bahagor just genuinely believes in her each time. He's like, this time she'll go through with it.
Bagwell is being honest.
He sees the best in her.
He like looks at you. Malice, are you generally just gonna kill this guy regardless of what Bahagor does? Because he's inciting you. Because you're the one who's like making these threats and shit.
She probably wouldn't kill him with Bahagor right there.
Okay.
If Bahagor turns his back, like, she might go for it. But like,
Sure. He rolled pretty damn good in that inside check. That was an 18 on the dice. So he looks at you, Bahagor, smiles, and says, "No." There's
So,
no
you're not
assurances
saying-
for me. And the only assurance you have is the conscience of my death on your shoulders.
I mean, you are trying to subjugate Icewind Dale under your father's rule.
And you will all be the first to suffer for that, I'm sure. Whenever the skies thunder, you'll be the first to know your failure.
Okay, so what kind of guarantees do you want from us that we let you live if you tell us exactly what's happening?
Call off your guard, dog. You untie me.
I'm not gonna untie you, my friend. That's not an option. I can ask Malice to step outside and wait.
Well then.
am I the guard dog?
I mean,
Have
he's looking at
her
you.
stand outside and wait.
He's looking at you.
She's gonna make a
and
swing at me the second I give you
and-
anything.
And Malice, let's be honest, I know you can be a little bit hasty with that mace of yours.
I've just
Let's-
learned that the people who stab you once will stab you again, if you give them the opportunity.
I agree with Malice that, like, if we let him go, you know, we'll be targeted. There's no.
We're not gonna let him go. We're gonna hand him over to the guards in the city, and then they can.
Yeah,
put
he
him
can turn
in the
invisible.
dungeon.
He can turn invisible, and he's pretty adept at killing people. I mean, he almost took out Malice on one swing.
Would I know that Duragar invisibility is limited?
You can make me a probably like a nature check or arcana check, something like that.
21.
Duragar has no. It's not like they're casting spells. They can just at will turn invisible. Normally, it takes them a bit of time to they can't just continually do it. But once they turn invisible, they can just stay invisible unless they break it. But they obviously can't continually just keep recasting it every turn. There's a chance that they need to recharge the ability. But yes, he could indefinitely be invisible if he so wanted to, as long as he can concentrate on the spell.
Then what do we tell the guards? He didn't do anything illegal. Like, what are we gonna tell him? Oh, it's Mr. Guard.
I mean, we show him the letter.
This man here is.
Look at everything he said it to us.
Yeah, well, we could have written. I don't know. I just don't think that.
Or maybe, I don't want to comment to him, but maybe we just torture him a little bit and then make him speak.
So torture is fine. I'm very confused about your morality.
I just don't like to waste time with someone that doesn't want to listen to the options on the table. And he doesn't know what's better for
The
him.
option I was listening to was you call us your guard dog, send it outside, and we'll talk. That's not the option.
Unless don't mind stepping outside.
I mean, it's cold and he's an idiot, but sure, I'll step outside.
Listen, if he says anything stupid, don't worry. I'll open the door, you come in, and you do whatever you want with him.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Okay, so Malice, you step outside.
Alice steps outside.
Okay. Anyone else? Are you just gonna kick everyone out, Bahagor, just you and him, and try to like win him over? Or
He said everyone.
he said call it your guard dog. He was specifically talking about Malice.
That's a guard dog, a single dog.
Dog.
He called Malice a guard dog. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's out, and then okay, she's out there. and then I say, okay.
Yep. Malice,
You're
you just like
allowed to-
standing over his shoulder from the doorway, or like.
She's
Yeah,
like
it's like-
standing with her back to them like a bodyguard.
Okay, cool. Like, yeah, looking out and probably looking for these friends that might be coming
Yeah.
up. Probably a good shout. Do you want to make a perception check?
Sure.
Keep an eye on the door.
That's better.
18.
So that's a good start. So what exactly are you and the brothers planning to do? Facing Dale.
We're going to take it for our father. And you're not going to stop us! And then he shrinks to tiny, and he begins to bolt for a little mouse hole. You will all get an opportunity attack against him as he tries to flee, except for Malice.
Squish him! Squish him!
You'll never take me alive! And he like tries to go through this little 4-inch mouse hole.
21 to hit.
Question: if Scratch turned into a weasel, could she
Scratch
fit
could
that
fit through
mouse
as a
hole?
weasel, yeah. The 18 from Butcher will just miss because when he becomes tiny, his AC becomes 19 because of his
20.
yeah.
Nice. 20.
The 20 and 21 however both hit. Do you knock him unconscious again or do you just kill him?
I'll kill him.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
same.
He's like halfway through the mouse hole, and you just like as two blades come swinging out, you catch both his legs, and then he just like back to normal size. The wood splinters and breaks, cuts in his flesh. Like, well, he's like he just bleeds out there like instantaneously.
Malice looks over her shoulder and is like, "I did say." And then she's going to walk forward, grab the dwarf, and just start dragging him to push him off the fucking.
He's stuck.
Damn.
He's impaled. He literally ran into a mouse hole in
Stuck
these
in the
wooden
mouse
planks
hole.
and then became a normal sized person. It just cut him. He's like probably like you pull him and it's just like sluices off like in half.
Do we need any more rations? They're chewy, but if you roast them for a while, it's not bad.
Babe.
So Bahagor's going to tell it to Malice, and Scratch is like, well, I just have to say, sometimes dialogue does not solve anything, I think.
But in this case...
In this case, I think you're right on that one. We could not have trusted this scumbag.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry
Bahagor,
to,
I admire your ability to see the good in people. I honestly mean that. But I'm telling
sorry
you
for
right
stopping your
now
fun.
that if anything crawls out of the Underdark, it's worth stabbing before talking to it.
Okay, I'll keep that in
No
mind.
exceptions. Not one.
Bahagor put the map in his bag, just in
Sure.
case.
Yeah, you take the map.
To everyone.
Don't take any rations.
Rations. Yeah, I'll take the rations as well. So 5 rations, you said, yeah?
I didn't give a quantity. There are 5 days of rations.
Nice.
Magic.
Also, I would suggest that we wait here and lay here and wait for his friends, ambush them, and maybe they will tell us something.
I don't want to miss the seance.
It's only
Well,
been
just
about
clear up the
15
space.
minutes since you like broke off there with the fairy, so probably about 11:15 or so. It's not like too. You still got 45 minutes, but depends how long you want to wait.
I'd be happy to wait.
Should
half an hour.
we?
Sure, let's wait half an hour.
Do you think we should maybe, might be silly, but maybe leave them a note Maybe to organize a place for us to talk.
I would say once we leave.
Again,
I
I'm
know-
sorry,
I
Melody,
know
we just had this conversation. We
I
cannot
know
talk
that
to-
you mean leave a note like threatening them, but all I could imagine was just like a post-it note on this like guy cut in half, like "Sorry, killed your boss."
Scratch,
like when you
Should I say
scratch
leave-
someone's car and leave a note.
We know about your
will-
plans. Leave Icewind Dale alone.
I think, sure, but for now I'm gonna go become an owl, a sova, and I'm gonna fly around and.
But what
keep
if they're
watch.
invisible?
I'll still be able to see them for the next like
I mean,
45 minutes.
Should
why
we
would
just
they-
hide somewhere, not just waiting here, just around?
I'll leave it up to you, but if I don't think they'll approach invisible. If their abilities are limited, they wouldn't waste them on like coming here.
Their abilities aren't limited. It takes them a minute or so, but they can keep
Oh.
becoming invisible pretty often.
I'm just gonna take this shit here, just put it on top of him.
Uh,
Just
the
throw
shit
them
from the
over the
barrels.
side. Might attract some
Is it-
fish.
Is it snowing outside? Like would Scratch see
Clear
tracks?
skies right now, but there are tracks that come and go from the ferry. You can see them scratched pretty clearly. It looks like these people, much like the other Duragorgon, we don't have the sense to bother covering their tracks.
Cool. In that Scratch would even so, I should see them moving in the snow. It doesn't seem that people really, these people really care about leaving tracks, so I should see them. And Scratch would just like move out, fly,
Hey, look at the
fly
side.
patrol.
Bahagor just making a smiley face on the wall with the dwarf's blood.
Jesus Christ. He went from I don't want to kill this guy to fucking finger painting with his blood. I'm like, what the fuck, huh? Is this like a Dark Urge playthrough that I don't know about? Like, what the fuck,
I
man?
think Dark Urge is like meant to be a white
I just
dragonborn.
want to scare
He
them.
is Bahor just Dirge? Is that everything
No,
makes more fucking
listen.
sense?
I just want to
It's why one's
scare
having to take
them
their
to make them
clothes off.
afraid.
Like, I'm just saying, there's a lot of things that are lining up here. But as
I
Scratch
was
goes
so
out to
mad
fly,
on my Dirge playthrough because I was like going around to my companions like, "Hey, I want to murder everyone," and they were like, "Nah, don't worry about it." And then when I murdered someone, they were all like, "Whoa, why would you do that?" Like I haven't been telling them about this the whole time.
well, while Scratch flies
Okay.
out and around, let's take a little break. We'll be right back. And we're back. So, Scratch, you are going for a little flyabout. Is everyone else planning on hiding on the ship?
Yeah, let's hide.
Sure. If you're staying on the ship and hiding, I would require some checks of the stealth variety, please.
Alternatively, we could just punch a hole in the bottom of this ship.
Well, that's my stealth check.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is there any furniture or barrels?
Nope. It's an abandoned ferry. It's like he's like the only furniture, if you can even call it that, is the sleeping bags we've been put in here. But this ferry has been like the lake is frozen over, so it's not going anywhere. So anything of value that might have been, stored here probably was taken away for like
realistically. If we just sit down in here, like they're not going to see us till they get to the door anyway. We just close the door.
True. That's right. I could just maybe cast darkness so that when they came in, they were like, "Oh, it's pretty dark in here," and then drop it, and we can like jump them.
Sure, but again, if you cast darkness, I can't see, so you do need to drop it.
I know. I will, but I might get a little pop off first and then go for it. But that's only if we are incoming. All right.
Does it go around corners and stuff? Darkness.
No, it's an emanation from me.
I think
So I'd have to
because
be near
of
the
the big hole that has been made in the side, you
You
might
might
need
notice all the darkness leaking out.
to. Yeah, you might need to like drape over all the sleeping bags to try to like block, kind of like when you're trying to block with the light of a shitty like hotel room, but opposite.
Does anyone have some tinfoil and a credit card?
I think it goes around corners, no?
I don't know
It
what
does,
either of those
which is a
things
problem.
are. Cool. So in which case, I'll just do my best to keep quiet and not do any funny minor illusion or darkness bullshit.
Sure thing. Spell checks then from Malice and from Wodge. Air.
Oh, I'm not stealthy. 5.
You guys are pretty loud in this thing.
22.
Even taking
Like,
the average.
yeah,
is gonna
let's
pretty
be
bad.
sneaky. As she sits down, clang, 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 clang.
Did you know that group checks, apparently the way you're supposed to do it is if half the group or more succeed, they succeed?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Fun
I
fact.
just do
it's not-
average.
No maths.
No maths. You're just supposed to do it if the half of them succeed. So if half of you beat the pass perception, you win. If half you don't, you don't. That's why the median works. So if you take the middle value, if that beats it, then they win.
And what if you
generally.
have?
I still
number of
think it's
party
funnier if you just have one really sneaky character who's somehow making up for everyone else.
Yeah, it's like I rolled a 37.
Roll 27. I'm leaving pillows in my wake that everyone's conveniently stepping on. Like, it's like
Like they're just there, like running around them, like fucking shoving like pillows in between the armor plates.
fucking Quicksilver, like in a montage.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys waited out aboard this ship, and you're just kind of like waiting idly, for any feedback from Scratch, any telepathy, communications, things of that nature. Scratch, start flying around. Just make me a general perception check from the bird's eye view. See if you can spot any footprints appearing.
I'll just.
And how far of a search radius would you like to go from the ship? You can actually draw it on the map if you want.
She would probably go like along the shore, like all avenues of approach that are like she would check the tracks before leaving, like how they usually. Could you do survival?
You do survival check. See if you can try to see what route they take.
Access the ship.
Yeah.
Like if they walked across the frozen lake. All right, survival. She'll use guidance. That's a 24 plus a d4.
Can you cast guidance in your wild shape?
Oh shit, she can't. Yeah, she could she do it before she left?
You can do it
Like,
before.
you
More
would-
just genuine. Again, the question if I didn't know what spells you could and couldn't cast.
Alright,
So just good to know.
For clarity, she can only cast set spells, and that is for now.
It's fine. You know what they
more-
are, but just keep track of them. I don't need to know more. I'm always gonna ask. Can you cast that spell in wild shape?
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna look it up. It's your ability. You tell me. But yeah, you was from 24 survival check. It looks like the only route that they take, as you like cast guidance, then wild shape, and start like flying around, having a look. It's easy in the first minute. You don't see any obvious signs of like cracks in the ice or anything like that, or they've jumped down on the ice. It looks like they just walk along the actual wooden dock itself, primarily. And then they
Well,
kind of
that's what
like,
she
you
did.
lose the tracks in the thoroughfare. Like once they go like, off the dock, they fall into the general muck of public footsteps.
She would keep the search radius along the shore, basically.
Sure, so you just want to go like basically as far as like from the harbor on the left, like down there-ish, perhaps?
She would go from the center harbor. I'll try and draw how to...
You can just draw. You got to pencil, paintbrush too.
Yeah.
Yep, from there.
From here, and she'd like to take it to like here-ish and like move along this axis.
Sure, and how many houses deep? Like one house deep?
Yeah, well, one house. She'd like to keep track of the road mostly.
Sure. So you start flying back and forth. Let's see exactly how long that is.
I'll do a perception check. Meanwhile,
That's about 1661 feet, roughly. What's your flight speed?
her flight speed is
Probably 30, right? Or is it 60?
more. Flight speed should be more. I think it's 60.
I think 64, isn't it? I think so.
60 feet flying speed.
Okay, cool. So it takes you about just under, for average sake, it's just under 3 minutes to fly that once. So it's about 6 minutes on average to like a full loop.
Not 20 on the perception, 27.
So for the first 2 loops, you don't see anything. But on the third loop, as you're kind of flying over roughly about the halfway point, you kind of see tracks coming out of an alleyway, which don't seem to have an owner, and there are several sets of tracks. You see at least 3, and they are moving towards the dock. They are moving together. They're probably going to be, based on the rough pace, you think you probably got like a good 4 minutes heads up from based on what you'd seen.
Cool. She would fly ahead and she'd just like send the top of a message like, all right, they're coming 4 minutes and they'll be there. Be ready. I'll drop down on them from behind and block off the dock.
Sure thing.
And she basically return tail them, and she like to ready in action. Like as soon as combat starts, she like to fly down and turn into a human to block off like their escape route from the docks.
Cool. Yeah, you'll do that on your initiative whenever the combat does kind of begin, or you can try to preempt it early if you want. But that obviously might risk you being detected. I'm not making you do a stealth check because you're a bird right now, but obviously if you start lingering a bit too close and that kind of stuff, they might recognize you. I feel like that's a threat.
Okay.
Alrighty. Luckily, even with Scratch's pre-warning system, most of you hear these guys coming down the dock as the dock creaks and groans under weight and underfoot. And as they get close, and you guys kind of all ready your weapons and ready ready yourselves, everything rocks and shifts a little bit as one of you shifts the center of weight of the ship, and the ice crumbles and cracks, and the boat shifts on the water below it. And you hear a very quiet whisper, little small back and forth in a language you don't understand. Looks like they also are aware that someone might be aboard their ship, but they they've reason to believe it might be a friend, so they continue on. But they do seem to slow their gait, Bird Scratch, as they seem to be a little bit more on edge. As they get to... Go ahead.
They should relay this. Oh no, she can't. She's too far. Sorry.
Yeah, if you double back, I mean, it depends how far back you want to be, but...
No, she'd like to be far back enough to be in running distance to block off their escape route.
Sure. It's a pretty long dock. Have you measured it?
For argument's sake, she'd like to be where the boat is, perhaps in the L-shaped bend.
Sure. Still pretty far, but that's fine. Just so you can keep track of yourself. I'm just gonna get some...
Or how big is this, for fuck's sake?
Big, man. It's a big dock. It's a ferry.
I'll just move her token on the map somewhere so it looks... no, that's a paintbrush.
That's 127 foot from the ferry to that corner.
Oh, okay, yeah, in that case she'd be at the end of the L.
Cool. So your for argument's sake, Scratch is there. For as you guys are on the pin, I'll put you over here for now. Sake of brevity. Boop, 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 boop. Almost like we knew there was 3 of them. I know.
The water is frozen ice, right? It's
Frozen
not water anymore.
solid. Okay, Bodger, as these guys step onto the ship's deck, you would be the first to react. They've not reached the door yet. Is there anything you would like to do? Well, I suppose probably this would happen as they went for the door, because as soon as they opened the door, you guys would basically be like, oh, it's ready to strike, and because of the shifting, they were like aware someone's here. So as the door opens, Bodger, you kind of hear one of them like gives like a a call of alarm, and you are the first to act.
Cool. First things first, I'm going to use my uncanny metabolism at the start of this combat to
Sure.
regain focus points and gain 1d6 plus 4 hit points. I'm just going to do a d6. Cool, that brings me back to full. And then, how wide is this dock?
The dock, the wooden dock, or the
The wooden dock that they're standing on.
they are on board the ship. So you guys were like you guys were hiding in the little room, weren't you? To wait till like came inside to get the jump of them. So they're on the ship surface right now. They're on the ferry. And the ferry's not like, super small. It's like a keel boat. So it's not like, a huge big ship. But it is okay, exact size for a keel boat.
I'm gonna go check food.
And so keel boat is about 20 foot wide and 60 foot long.
Cool. I will. I'm going to try and not surprise them with a capital S game term, but
get the jump on them a little bit.
surprise them a bit, get the jump on them, and shove my spear through the opening door.
Nice.
Spear.
I'll definitely hit. Yeah, they'll hit. Roll damage.
Two-handed 10.
Nice. Yeah, a good 10 damage to the first one who opened the door. Recoils back a little bit. He will make a concentration check against his. He would have been at disadvantage, so he's invisible still. So see if you still hit him.
I'll
drop that. Yeah.
So
16 will just glance over his shield that he had up ready. So as and with an 8 on his Constitution saving throw, he recoils back, and you see him take as he becomes visible. You see it as shield up, and you just by sheer luck. Probably because your height, you've probably gone under his shield. He's holding it up high, ready for someone to come off a big crashing blow over the head, and you just completely caught him unawares.
Cool. So he pops back to being visible now.
Yep, he is now visible.
Awesome. I will, therefore, flurry of blows, focus point, and then give him a 1-2 kick in the shins.
Go for it.
23 and 11.
Perfect. 23 will hit. The 11 unfortunately will miss, but 10 bludgeoning damage will be enough to bloody him.
Can I? I was going to push him back the first one, but I couldn't. That's fine. I'll stay where I am. I
Alrighty.
can survive any AoE shit.
They probably don't have that. Alrighty, Scratch.
Cool. Scratch will fly down 60 feet to the dock, into the middle of the dock.
Yeah.
Then she's gonna bonus action and the wild shape.
Sure.
Action put on a shield.
Sure. I got a keel boat, look. Got one. Size it up to your tokens.
Okay, so now she should be 60 feet away from the Durga, right?
Yes, you're 120 foot, so you flew down, you're about 60 feet away.
Cool. That'll be her turn.
Alrighty. tab. There we go. Alrighty, so Malice, we'll skip for now. Bahagor, what would you like to do?
Okay. So I can only see one of them, right? I can only see this one.
You can see they're at the door, so like you can see a couple of them.
Okay.
You're probably roughly
I'm
set up like
gonna-
this, let's say, for argument's sake.
Okay. I'm gonna use breath weapon on all 3 of them,
Sure.
and that's DC 13 dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty, they're not super dexterous. 2 succeed, 1 fails. I'll say for brevity's sake, the one closest to... well, I'll let you pick. Don't the one furthest or close to you to fail?
I'm gonna say furthest.
Cool.
The damage for this shit. Where is it? Attack. Damage is 1d10. Oh, not bad. Okay. 2. 2 cold damage.
Alright, better nothing. One of them, they don't reveal themselves, or not enough to drop their invisibility. But you kind of hear them like, like, you know, like it's like a little bit of cold, like singes them.
And then, bonus action, I'm gonna turn it to my undead form.
Sure.
And that's my turn. I'll stay
Alrighty.
where I am.
It would be the Durgar's turn, but I don't know what Malice is going to do. I'm going to assume Malice will... Look at the character sheet. Probably just going to smack the one with the mace in front of her. That's kind of her go-to. Whenever she gets into melee.
Mhm.
So yeah, for the sake of brevity, I'm just going to have Malice swing with her mace. 21 to hit for 8 bludgeoning damage, and she will probably kill it. Maybe not. She'll knock it unconscious for now, to be decided. On its exact fate, but I think after the last one, I don't know how she, how bloodthirsty she is. She has...
Just a quick thing as well. They take half. Anyone that failed, they take half of the damage. So the other 2 guys will take 1 damage.
Thank
Not
you.
much, but still damage.
Good to know. Yeah, still better than nothing. That will... So she basically kills and/or knocks out the one right at the entrance. The other 2 will move forward. One is going to try to swing at... One's going to try to swing at Bahagor, and the other one at Malice, going for the 2 wider targets, the 2 flanking targets. As they
19.
trundle up, they're both going to swing with their war picks, and try to give you a good old twat. So Bahagor, a 15 to hit.
Miss.
Malice, an 18 to hit, which I think will hit her for 7.
Hits, yeah.
So she takes 7 damage. Done. That is their turn. They're now all visible, though. Bodger, top of the round.
Bodger will spear the guy in front of him.
Go for it.
10 to hit. Nope.
Just deflects off the scale mail he's wearing this time.
No flurry, just a regular bonus action bop. 13. Never mind.
Just takes it. The other one, like, stepping over the body of the fallen comrade and seeing, like, the horrors of what's happened behind you. Like, oh, this bloody mess behind you. You, like, twat him, but he's not quite distracted enough to let him attack through the armor. Anything else, Bodger?
And I will... Yeah, no, I'm going to stay where I am. I thought about retreating, but no.
Scratch! Guys don't seem
Scratch
inclined to
will-
leave.
Come again?
They don't seem like they're running away just yet.
Cool. In that case, she's gonna.
Is one of them dead?
One is dead or unconscious. I don't know the outcome because Malice is not here.
Okay, in that case, she's gonna dash 60 feet.
Yep, that will get you pretty much on the ship.
Yeah, and that will be her turn. And she's just
Alrighty.
gonna stand behind them and.
I could just move this. Why is this locking to the grid in the wrong way? Don't align to grid. Yeah, perfect. Go.
How come you get to see the boat where you can't?
I don't know. Refresh your screen. That's the only answer I can give you. I can see a boat. Maybe I've finally gone crazy.
I can
Again,
see it now.
Oh, yeah,
Bahagor?
I can see it now.
it's your
I
turn.
can see it now. I can see it now.
Yep, it's your turn, Bahagor. What do you want to do?
Okay, cool. Also,
see them
on
both.
the turn order. Also, on the turn order, you can't see our tokens there. I mean,
That's because
might
you're
just
not
be-
actually the tokens I have here. I've got your old tokens from somewhere else.
Okay,
So
that's fine. Right,
I'll sort that later. I knew your
Um,
initiative. It's fine.
Cool. Okay, Vagor is going to. I'm going to whack this guy in front of me here with Bowie Blade.
Rip.
One-handed longsword. Pew!
That hits.
20.
Roll damage.
And that's going to be radiant damage, suppose. I don't know. One-handed, so that's 5 damage.
Yep. He like, oh, it gives like a grunt of pain. Anything else?
No, that's it. I'll stay where I am.
Alrighty. These guys are both gonna go big.
No, sorry, my bad. He does need to do a saving throw for my ability because I'm undead.
Sure. A wisdom save.
Yes, we do some save. Double check here. Is it DC? I think it's 14 should be.
I'll supervise. He's scared of you.
DC wisdom, yes.
I accidentally rolled a javelin
Sweet.
attack, even though I was about to turn his malice, but we'll come back to that. They can't actually do any attacks this turn because they spent their whole turn going big. So he is a little bit frightened. For how long? Till the end of his next turn, or
Until the end of my next turn.
cool? Good to know. Malice is just going to do another old smack with the mace. These guys are going down pretty easy for 15 just misses, unfortunately. Like hits in the armor, not enough to penetrate through. Top of the round, Bodger. 2 big boys now on the ship.
Cool. I'm gonna hopefully have a bigger target to hit. So spear for my main attack.
Go for it. Just
16.
hits. Just hits. Find a chink in the armor.
13 piercing damage.
Perfect.
And then I will flurry of blows.
Yeah, he's bloodied after that.
Cool. So roundhouse kick to the knee.
Definitely hits.
Can I push him? No, because he's going to scratch, or he's scratching the air at the minute.
Scratches on the ground, turn back to
scratches
himself.
Crouch on the ground. Cool. Cool. So no funky movement or anything. And then the second one, 23 to hit, 7 bludgeoning.
Alrighty, yeah, the final strike comes down with your flurry of blows. Are you killing him, or are you non-lethally doing
yeah.
it?
Killing him.
Alrighty.
Oh, that man.
Big boy dead! He shrinks down back to regular old size, but he is a dead big boy.
And then I'll move out around here.
Sure. Yeah, you start pushing out.
Whereabouts was this little fucking mouse hole, by the way?
Like here, like in the back, right in the back.
Okay, cool. That's covered for now. Awesome. That'll be it.
Alrighty. With that in mind, Malice, quick question for you. Would you have attacked lethally or non-lethally? Okay, 2 of them are dead. So much for we'll ask their friends for fucking information, I suppose. Scratch.
Scratch is gonna cast Flame Blade,
Go for it.
and then she's gonna use her action to attack.
Sure. Do they need to do anything for a flame blade?
Nope, she has to hit them. Does 15 plus 7 does 22 hit?
22 hits, roll damage.
They will take. He will take 9 fire damage.
9 fire damage, nice.
3d6 plus 5, by the way. Fuck me.
Still enough to bloody them. They're not crazy strong, these guys.
And that'll be her turn.
Alice, back round to you. You've been smacking people with maces so far. It's going so far 1 hit and 1 miss.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's 23.
That hits.
8 bludgeoning.
Smack that big boy. Anything else?
I'm good with that.
Bahagor.
Right. I'm gonna hit him again. I do have a question though.
Yeah.
Shadow Blade. Does
Yeah.
the attack, if I attack with Shadow Blade, is it from my charisma modifier or is it from my strength or dexterity modifier?
Is it a spell?
Yes. There's a shadow blade. Yeah, so concentration 1 minute.
What
I'll
book's
look
it
up,
from?
doesn't matter. I'll look up. I'll look into it after. I was just curious. I was gonna attack him. Doesn't matter. Just gonna attack him.
It's
normally.
not from the new player's handbook, so I don't have it on hand. Attack that boy. Got 3 hit points left, so we could probably... Shadow Blade thing probably doesn't matter.
No, that's for the blade. I was just wondering. I don't have it prepared anyway.
The longsword, go twat. I think he will probably die unless you want to non-lethally kill him.
Ah, he's dead. I'll kill him.
Okay, no information here, I guess.
Actually, no. I'm not gonna kill him. I'm not gonna kill him. No, I'm not. No lethal.
Let him take it back, folks.
You
I'll
did
take it back,
say,
I'll take it
would you
back.
like to non-lethally kill him, by the way?
I
Yeah.
did, but
And then you
that's
did
what
kill
I'm
him.
But it's weird. Words that make sense confuse him in and out of character.
I know, but I can't
so
take it back the last
non-lethally
minute.
killing.
Sure.
Yeah.
You
So I'm no lethally killing. No,
you knock him unconscious.
I'll knock him unconscious. Yes.
Okay. He is unconscious.
And then I've seen combat. Or we finished.
We're out of combat. I'm just gonna roll see if he had
Okay.
brain damage from being killed. No, he's all right. He was dead for a second. Like it was like one of those ones. Like
Cool.
he's gonna
And
have a
then
hell of
I'll
a
kinda-
story to tell, but he goes out drinking to people if he lives.
So this guy here, I'm gonna kind of just go over him, look at him, just look at Malice. Okay, should we try to get some information of this one?
I would
Alice.
say we should know.
Right.
Okay.
You'll have your good
maybe
berries, Scratch, I think.
Seeing his brothers dead around him, maybe. Or persuade. Right? We'll tie
But,
him up like the other one then.
Somebody should block up that mouse hole.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Alright, we'll tie him up again. The same thing. Manacles, rope.
Deep, rave, repeat.
Yeah, and then slap him in the face.
And I like
wake him
shove
up.
one of the sleeping bags in the mouse hole.
Sure. Around like the spine of the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys want to have a look? Maybe find any more mouse holes around this area? I'll do little perception checks.
So perception checks and if there are possible mini escapes. Sure.
Nope.
Nope, none of
I'm
those.
covered. Fine.
Malice, you're pretty sure the only mouse hole big enough for a tiny creature to escape through currently has a human spine and a dwarf spine and
It's already
a sleeping bag crammed in there. You've also got the other half of the Durgar on the other side, hanging out the back of the ship, like some kind of like nightmare fuel figurehead, but like on the wrong side.
Damn.
Pretty bad way to go.
We'll bop him up. We just bop him and wake him up.
A good berry from scratch.
Yep.
She only can cast that once a day due to her feet, so.
How many berries do you make?
It had three of them, no?
More. Oh, she would save. I mean, she would give him one good. She makes
I think
5,
you give one to everyone because everyone's on max health, and then one to him. So you had 5. You use 5.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She would give one to him, but she has one left.
Sure. You get the last good berry over. Oh, Malice, you did take 7 damage, by the way. I think you're the only one who actually got a twat in. Yeah, this guy wakes up. He's like, ugh, like groaning to himself. He's like feels the manacles on his arms. He looks at like the bloodied spine, like in the corner. Like,
Well, good morning, sunshine. I think I've said that before today, but
It's okay.
is your head hurt there?
where's Death? What have you done?
Well, I just say we don't want to do the same to you. If you want to give us a bit of information.
Oh
As you
no,
can
is
see
he dead already? Oh no, I'm not gonna live, lads. Oh, I'm not long for this world myself. Just make it quick, man. I know you don't want to see what his dad's gonna do to me. He's gonna flay me alive by my butthole to my fucking mouth.
Okay, what was before?
I've
well,
got to meet this man.
We can help you either way, but we just want to talk to you first.
I think you would help me, man. I mean, anyone can. Give me a persuasion check with disadvantage. This guy's pretty fucking scared.
17.
17. No way. No way, man. If I say anything, he'll probably flay my tongue or something. I just want to be quick, man. At this point, I'm already dead. You're looking at a dead man right now. Just do it already.
Well, if you
Please.
say something, we'll kill you quickly.
Just kill me already, man.
Look at how all your brothers here died. Look at that one there. He's like half inside a hole there. You don't even want to know how he got in there. I think there's worse ways to die than being, being scorched by some crazy dwarf.
I don't know, man. You've seen these things I've seen.
Look,
What things have you seen?
Oh, so many fucking things, man.
look, there are ships outbound of Icewind Dale. If you talk, you can go on a ship and head out and not look back.
And if you don't talk, I can do things to you that will make you think that that man was merciful.
There's no way you could outfly him.
I look at to Manus. Yeah, there he is. Believe me, my friend. What is this thing about taking over Icewind Dale, taking it back or something? Who exactly is your... Is he your dad? Who is he? Is he your leader? Who is this
He's not
person?
my dad. He's Durf's dad. You've killed Durf.
Okay, so who exactly is he? What does he want?
Zardrock. He's going to take over Icewind Dale. He's gathering up all the chardlin. He's making something with it.
What is he making?
I don't know, man. But he's got the still beating heart of a red dragon to power it, and that thing fucking scares me.
Oh,
He's got still beating... What? He's got still what? Just the heart of the whole dragon?
Just a heart, man. No dragon. He killed that fucking dragon with no armor and no weapons. A one-on-one challenge. You all saw it.
You saw it with your own eyes.
I watched it happen, man. He ripped that fucking thing's heart out with his bare fucking hands.
I know this guy's scared, but I want inside him.
Sure, go for it.
how old was that dragon?
This
Was
guy
it
is like,
ancient?
he's very, very scared, but he is very much believing what he's saying.
Okay.
Like, was it an ancient dragon or like a young one? Or...
I don't know, man. I have no ages. It was big. Big and red.
So what are you guys doing in here in East Haven?
Gathering up the child, and like I said, Zardok needs it. He said his
How
son's
much
out to
does he
get it.
need? How much does he need?
I don't know. As much as we can get.
Okay, is there any more places like this? Any more gangs like you?
You'd be better asking Durf
Traveling-
that.
He wasn't very open to
Talkative.
questions.
No.
I don't know. Look, if you're heading back to Sunblight, good luck to you.
How many people are there? How many got like what are the forces of Sunblight? How many of you are there?
I don't know. A lot. We came up from below.
Like tens, hundreds?
Thousands.
He's like looking at you all frantically. He's like just like, and you kind of like he kind of realized like he said too much. Like he was like vomiting up like just information, and now he like kind of starts going quiet, he's trying to think, and he's like looking around, like he's like, and like he's panicking. Like he's like, this guy's scared.
You don't need to be scared, friend. Believe me.
But I think he has a reason to be scared. Like let's be honest here. Like,
If you help us, we will help you. Whatever happened before this moment doesn't really matter. If you give us enough information, I'll give my word, we'll let you go freely.
Can I cast calm emotions on him?
That'd be a very good call. Yeah.
Nice.
I am gonna make him have a wisdom saving throw because I think he's in a state of panic. Not an ally, if you respect any means.
It's a charisma saving throw.
Yep. Then I'll make him a charisma save. He's worse at those. 3.
He fails.
I love this song.
Adam's getting a text.
Here it comes.
Who is it? Who's it? It's not me. Who's it?
Adam's getting a text on his phone.
am I?
Yep.
Yeah,
We had the dial-up connection more or less happen right there.
Okay.
Oh, there it is again.
Is
You got interference, I don't know.
is it calm?
This is getting more and more unbearable by the second. Unplug the mic!
Mute yourself.
Mute yourself, please, for all things sane!
Move the phone away from the fucking thing. The fucking mic.
Oh, lad, he's so confused.
Huh?
Genuinely, it was like you know when you have an electronic device too close to speakers, and it picks up that interference. It was that.
Oh shit! I didn't know that happens. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's happened to me since I've had a Nokia 3210 next to some actual physical PC speakers, which again I've not had for 20 years, but still. I didn't even think it still happened.
Sorry, because like I have my phone next to my laptop, but like, huh?
So is he calmer now?
Hey, he's calm. He's like,
See, everything's gonna be okay, friend.
I don't know
As long
about
as you
that,
help-
but sure.
As long as you help us, we'll help you. long
did
as
you
everything
make a
can be-
persuasion check again for that one? I was like, why would you make a persuasion check for that? Like, we're going to help you now. It's not just like,
20, 26.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you can. Yeah. Maybe you can turn me into like, I don't know, like a tree or something. Yeah, that'd be safe.
A tree.
Yeah, trees can't get the skin flayed, right? I don't know much
Yeah.
about trees.
Oh. But you can turn invisible. I'm sure they can get away as far as you can.
you'll find me, man.
They will not find you.
If you just let me go, I'll run away and you'll never see me again, alright?
We'll never see you again, but we want to make sure you give us enough information first. So you're saying he's collecting shardling
Yeah,
to get something done. to
he's
take
building
back.
something with it. Yeah,
So he's building something, yes.
weapons,
To take
baby.
over. What sort of weapon is this? How powerful is this weapon?
I
How
don't know,
much
man.
churning does he need?
I don't know. He just needs more.
How many are there, roughly, of you?
I don't know. If we were all back there, probably over 100.
Is there anyone else we should be watching out for? Any more like I don't know.
Zerodok has another son, Nildar. He was over north of the lake.
Nildar, you say?
Yeah, there's another little fortress over there.
Oh.
An outpost up near Kelvin's Cairn. Maybe he would know more. You can go ask him. Ask Nildar. He'd know more.
Yeah, that might not be an option anymore. Is this guy magical or just really strong?
Oh, I never saw him using his bare hands, but he must have some kind of magic. There's no way anyone could do that without magic.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
So where did you say this Nildar is again?
There's an outpost north of the lake, up near Cair Konig. That big hill, kind of northeast of 10 towns.
That's the place we've been to already, no?
Yeah,
That's
he's talking about a
just
guy you
river.
killed already, but he doesn't
Yeah.
know that, does
We
he?
already killed
Okay.
that guy, so
Okay.
you know.
Well, is there anyone else that would know? Anyone, maybe some high-ranked officers, someone that we should be watching out for?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, Zaradok's and a few people out to look for it, so I don't know.
Is there anyone else that you'd be scared of besides Zardok?
Zardarok would be the one I'm most scared of. From what I've seen.
Okay. So if you leave here, where are you going to go?
Don't know.
Where are you going to be safe?
Don't really know where I am, to be honest.
You don't know where you are.
No, we
How'd you
we
get here?
followed a map. Dirth had a map, and he bred us here.
This map, I'll show you the map.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Okay, so what exactly is this place here south? There's this place marked here. What are you expected to find in there?
That's
Zordak's
Sunblight.
here.
That's where Zaradok is. Yeah, and we're here at target 1, and he points at East Haven.
Target 1.
Yeah,
You
this
were
is target
mining
1.
here.
That's target 2, and he starts pointing at
Where's-
another one.
So you were
Where's
mining
Target
here.
No, it's all over the place. People use it for trinkets, people use it for all sorts of things. We're just taking what they don't even know what they've got. They think it's just some kind of pretty stone, but he's got some use for it.
Same as this dagger, and she holds up the one that she took.
Yeah, they'd love that.
Okay.
How many targets are there?
Slight correction. He says we're at target 3 and he points at East Haven.
How many targets are there?
Well, There's 10. And he draws a line on his
Oh.
finger from sunlight, and he says, and he's like, well, you know, this is what we was referred to as. Target 1. It's got a weird background line to it, which I hate. Hang on, let me chunkier. So, target 1 is... I need a good chunky line. Target 1's here, then 2, 3, then up to 4 and 5.
Where are you drawing?
Am I not drawing on the big map? Oh, hang on, I'll give you
I
this
can
line.
only see East Haven.
Let me put you on the big map. I thought I dragged you over already. My bad. Bingo! You can now see Icewind Dale. And he's going to draw on the map you put in front of him. He draws. So from Sunblight, it's target 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wrong way. Sorry, I got confused. You're holding it upside down.
Hold it straight, Pat.
6 is that bigger one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 towns.
And then back to, then back home, I think.
So you're going through all of 10 towns, gathering it up.
Targets 1 through 10, I guess, yeah.
Is it? Are you the only group collecting this? There are more groups like you.
There's
And-
more
and the
groups.
10
That's
groups
why they
are
were
cool.
stealing the trinkets. Carved beads and a magical lantern. It was useless shit to them, but
For them, it's very useful.
they need it for
Let's see.
whatever this thing is.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to go through all this, all the remaining points to warn everyone not to even start looking for these people.
Especially not if they turn invisible.
Exactly. Do people know about this material channeling? Like, is it like a material like people know what it is?
It's kind of known.
It's kind of know.
Not like, you know, like, people know it's like dangerous, it could be cursed, and like some people gone crazy from contact with it.
Okay. Okay. All right, friend. Well, I look at the group. I was like, oh, I don't have any more questions for him. I don't think it's going to be of any more use. I say we strip him down of whatever useful things he have, knives, weapons. Let him go.
Can't just send me out with nothing. I'll die out there.
Sending him into Icewind Dale without the weapons and gear is suicide.
Okay. You can have a little dagger.
I mean, just let him leave with all of his stuff, or if he's that scared of being flayed, we can just kill him now and give him the easy way out.
Okay, I'll pat him down. to see
So,
what he's
I
got.
suppose that one's up to you. Would you rather take
He has a
your
war pick
chances?
and a javelin. And he's wearing chainmail and he has a shield.
Would you rather take your chances out in Icewind Dale and see if you can get away from your boss? Or would you rather we cut you down now? Quick as you like. I promise no flaying. At least not while you're still alive.
I don't know, it's a really hard question.
Remember, whatever you
What's
choose.
the time?
remember-
How long is it till the seance?
It's probably coming up midnight.
Okay, well you got at least like 5 minutes if you want to think about it, but I have a seance to get to, so.
Oh, then let me go, just let me run.
Alright.
Okay. I will undo him. I'll take the manacles off. I'll do the thing. No funny business. We untie you and you just leave.
Yeah.
I don't ever see you again.
Wait a minute. Hold up, right. We know that these people want to fuck shit up, right? And things like this don't change. If we let him go, we made a target on our back even bigger.
I think we really have the tigers on our backs.
I say we get rid of him, mate.
Well, I would like to keep my promises. He believed us. He believed him. We give him a chance.
You said
to
you
talk.
said I could choose.
Yes.
I don't like if he goes back, he's gonna get flayed.
I'm not gonna go back there, man. There's nothing for him back there but
I
death.
just wanted to. Oh, friend,
I mean,
I'll
let's
let you
face
live.
it, if this
I'll let-
boss is as dangerous as he says, he's not going to make it very far anyway.
I'll let you leave, my
Fair
friend.
enough.
However, remember our mercy.
Yeah. Could I have that map though? Because I've no idea where I am.
No.
I mean, do you need to know where you are? Just try and make it out of here.
Well, I need to know what way to not go.
No, the map stays with us.
All right. Well, can you point me the direction towards where Sunblight is so I don't go that way?
Oh, hang on. I have an idea. I have some paper on me.
Sure.
Can I draw like a really shit version of 10 Towns?
Sure.
Isn't it like a cartographer? And can anyone draw maps?
Does anyone have a cartographer's tools?
No, I have calligraphy supplies.
Sure,
so.
you can draw a crude map. I would say it's like
I'm not saying it's a very good map, but I can like
the distances are like probably raw. I mean, make like a
like I have a map in front of me.
just do like a sleight of hand check just to see how how good your distances are and stuff.
17.
It's not a bad rendition. What are you putting on the map?
Can I see the map of 10 Towns again to know what I'm putting on there?
Map's getting busy.
Yeah.
Oh, scribbles and bad
I will draw 10 towns. I'll highlight those ones.
And the roads.
And the lakes.
And the lakes, cool.
I'll put where Sunblight is.
Hmm?
And probably like roughly the spine of the world.
So roughly the mountains.
Yep.
Do you mark the road, the 10 trail leading south? From Bryn Shander, or do you omit that? That is the primary road out of Icewind Dale.
Yeah, I'll mark that.
Okay.
And I'll mark the Sea of Moving Ice and like where that ends.
Cool.
Then I will hand it to him.
Takes it. Thank you. I'll, yeah, thanks.
Stay out of trouble. My friend, one more thing. And then I go in my bag and give him a portion of rations.
Okay, yeah, he takes
as
it.
well.
Very happily takes it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now go, before we change our minds.
You've unmanacled him and untied him?
Yep.
Yeah, that's probably important to letting someone go.
He turns invisible, and then do you see his footsteps in the snow as he like limps off in 1 hit point?
I do feel the need to point out that those guys are like genuinely awful people all of the time.
Exactly, that's what I said.
Like,
those people don't.
Yeah, no one incited him, but it's too late now.
They steal, they murder, they keep slaves. They're not great people.
Well, they don't change. I don't change either. I like to keep my word if I give my word to someone. So they would let me go, and let me go. Whatever happens after.
Then.
I just, by your logic then, you are at least slightly responsible for all the people he's going to kill.
No.
Like, it's kind of like setting a rabid dog into a playground full of children, It's
not my
funny
dog.
to watch, but morally not great.
Hold up.
That might just be just a small chance that might not happen.
Yep, maybe the rabid dog will just run away.
Well, maybe someone else will put him down at some point. Maybe his boss or maybe the winds of, ice will do itself.
There is a
Maybe
moth the
Frostmaiden.
size of a small bird trying to get in right now.
Malice says,
Maybe.
looking at the door.
Or maybe the fucking, fuck what the fucking name of the bitch. The Ice Maiden, I forgot her
Well,
fucking name.
let's go
Yes,
to...
The Frostmaiden? The rhyme
Frostmaiden,
of the Frostmaiden?
Yes, the
Let's get
The
Frostmaiden.
Frostmaiden? That one?
Yeah,
Let's get to that exorcism before we miss it.
fair enough. Oh, there's some connections for the old world here.
Yeah, the exorcism's reaching out through Adam's microphone to...
Can you
Are we going to do anything with all the corpses, or...
Is the microphone still fucking around, or is it alright?
Yeah, it's still kind of like...
Are there any gaps in
maybe
the
give like
ice?
the
Can we
cable a
just,
wiggle.
Like, dump them off the
Yeah.
side of the ship.
I remember, like, if you just move your phone far from the PC, a little bit further.
It sounds like
should be
interference with like a loose connection or something.
Is there any gaps in the ice?
You can make one.
Sure.
You gonna make one? Sure. Climb down from the ship. You're on the ice. How are you gonna make a hole?
I'm going to ask Bahagor to do it, because I know he did it last time we went ice fishing.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just smash with my axe.
From my experience getting a ship stuck in the ice, would I know anything about any techniques that were used to try to sort of open up holes or free something?
Like break it out a bit.
So not necessarily for me to do, but to kind of guide Bahagor.
Sure.
in
Make
that task.
a I would say for that, make like a that's probably like straight intelligence with advantage for you, because it's probably like a skill that is like, you know, you've maybe seen it a couple of times. 20? Yeah, cool.
20.
I mean, like, if a big ship gets stuck on ice, you'd only send guys out in little rowboats, and they would, like, take, you know, any kind of, like, sharp, like, ice picks or anything like that, and they would just start breaking up the ice and just clearing a path, effectively. So, like, piercing weapons are actually quite good, because once you can get a hole, then you can then use a bit of actual brute trauma and then, like, tap the cracks in. So, normally it's, like, piercing initially to, like, let your like, to like give your guideline, and then you would hit it with something hard to like crack the ice, and that would like cause it to eventually split. And then only the tide, in your experience, the tide would part it. But you're on a lake right now.
I've got a better idea.
I saw
So
somebody refer to a dirty 20 as a GMO 20, and now I can't stop thinking of that.
How about if you just make a hole in this boat and just sink the entire boat
Yeah, that
with
works.
everything inside?
The keelboat is wider at the deck level than it
just gets
is at the
stuck on the
keel,
ice
so it
anyway.
would just get probably stuck on the ice. Yeah, you could flood it. Like, not a bad shot. You could, if you broke a hole in the boat, you could probably just push them out the hole in the boat. If you went like down, you don't know how thick the ice is.
Yeah, actually, mate.
Yeah, because the ice might be very thick.
Might be
Ice are probably
easier
quite thick.
than breaking a hole in the ice.
You recall maybe like of all your time in the Iceland Deal, you've maybe seen like a couple of people who go like ice fishing, and it's very much like the big old corkscrew.
Okay, cool. Let's smack a hole in this boat and dump the corpses through.
Sure. So you
Right.
make your way down to the hold. There's nothing in here of any note. There's probably like a couple of empty crates and stuff that probably would have, you know. Actually, it's a ferry. There's nothing in here. They only carry cargo and luggages going somewhere. It's literally empty, and you just go up, take your axe, start bashing fucking holes in the wood.
Yeah.
Sure. Big, like, you know, wrecking the wood. Water starts pissing in because, like, you're below the water level.
Bahador, hurry up. We're gonna miss the exorcism.
Okay, one more. Poof.
Yep. You start, like, filling, like, start chucking the bodies out, like, you know, like...
Yeah.
Make me an athletics check, because this is not, like, you're trying to push bodies out a hole, trying to flood with water. Like, it's not, like, an easy thing.
15.
Yeah, you start, like, you know, doing
If
it.
you ask Malice to help, she will, but she will not think to help you.
I'm
You-
just like, no, I could do it myself.
Start shoving them out. Takes you a bit of time to like shove them out, and those of you who are like on the surface, you hear like a thump, thump, thump of like something below the ice hitting the surface of the ice as the body tries to float up with nowhere to go. They weren't weighed down by anything. However, all of this
It's
media.
okay. Bodies only float for a few hours before they sink.
All of this media and all of this strange occurrences and events from the detour of the ferry probably takes you all the way up to about midnight. A light snow just begins. There's still dim light from the aurora overhead. And as you're kind of like, you know, like just dusting yourself off, like, job well done, covered in like blood and soaked through in the freezing cold water and all this other stuff. That's whenever Scratch and Malice, I think you guys have pretty past perceptions. You notice there's a small coalition of militia walking along the harbor towards the ferry, and that is where we're going to stop for tonight. And we will see you all next time. Bye. Bye.
Bye.